Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm at the course and I was trying my new changes that I made to my driver, and I have to be honest, it takes some time to kind of transition from my simulator in my backyard to the actual course. So this was one of the first drives of the day here, and I'm still getting used to hitting up on the ball and trying to apply the reverse K setup. So on this shot right here, I try to get really comfortable, but as you will see here, I kind of hit it a little bit low trajectory. So it was a little low trajectory, and I pulled this one. It wasn't a bad shot, but it was definitely low trajectory. And if I look at the distance here, it was about a total of 244. I would say that's about where I found my ball right there. And but the thing is that this wasn't a great shot at all. I mean, it didn't feel like it felt at home, and I still had a very decent distance for me. In fact, the distance where my ball was where I normally hit it with one of my best shots ever. So, in other words, my best shot before is my worst shot now. So that is huge, huge. So, anyways, this is another drive that I was hitting here. This is a really tight hole. Actually, you're not even supposed to play drives on this hole, but I was practicing my drive, so it does take some time to get used to. You have to transition from either a simulator like me or the driving range, but it does take time. You have to. That's why you have to get out to the course and try to apply everything that you're working on. Now this shot right here was a nice power fade. It felt really, really good. The only thing, it being a tight fairway, I think it went a little bit out of bounds to the right. It wasn't a slice, but it went a little bit out of bounds. Now my second shot right here, I tried to keep the face a little close. So I played a nice, it was more like a pull probably than a draw, but this one it stayed in bounds and it gave me really, really good distance. My first shot, I found the ball right here. Now you have to understand that there was wind again, so and it just completely stopped. There was no roll on this hole because this is uphill right here, all this part right here. So it was about, I would say about 240 probably where I found my ball on the first one. It was struck really, really well, and then my second one was just right here. It didn't make it into the creek, but it was I would say that was total carry of 236 like it shows here. But you have to consider that before I was scared of getting into this creek right here, which is about 200 yards. I mean, I would never even think of passing that creek. So that was my main concern because here you on this hole you get a lot of wind. So I would never even normally I play an iron right here and then I hit another like a 3 wood or something. So now with these distances, I mean, I passed the creek by about 20 yards, I would say, and very, very easily. So that's no longer my concern. I mean, I didn't even have to worry about not passing the creek at all. So I was really happy with my game. I think once you hit longer drives, you kind of gain more confidence and you start actually playing better in the rest of your game. Now, here I got a little more confidence here, and I don't know why I wasn't happy with that shot, but this was a great shot when I found the ball. And basically, it takes some time to transition from the driving range or your home to the course. So you have to get out there and try to hit better shots. Now, they weren't like I don't think they're still as good as the ones I hit at home, but definitely the distance was great. Okay, so my very first shot, found the ball right here, and it was about 255. So you have to understand that to even pass this fairway right here, you have to carry. It shows about like 245, 250. Otherwise, you're not gonna even play it. So, and then another shot that I hit, unfortunately, went in the water. But it was about 250. I did hit other shots, and my worst shot that didn't make it. It was like it didn't make it by about a meter, so it was like 237. But that was scary. So because it didn't, this area here, the ball would just stop. You will get no roll. So my worst shot was right there, My best shot was right here, and then another one right here. Obviously, it's very tight fairway here, but just to show you that before I was driving the ball about this area right here. So I got it to the most right here, right before the bridge. I mean, I remember right here, and I always had about this distance to the green. So now I'm hitting it way, about 20 yards, 30 yards longer. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. The reason I wanted to do this video is because there is a transition period between practicing, whether you're practicing at a driving range or like me with a simulator. You have to make that transition into the course. It does take some time. I played yesterday, I went to the course. It took me some time to kind of adjust and try to implement the same things that I was doing at home at the course. And like I said, it's just part of the progress. If you don't do that, you can't expect to just whatever you're doing at the driving range then go to the course and it's just going to happen. It doesn't work that way. And what happens, in my opinion, is like as soon as you step to the course, then your body, you mentally try to like fall back into your old habits. So you really have to fight it. But for me, it worked. It was a little transition there, and obviously the more I get out on the course, the faster it will be completed. So anyways, so that was just a quick video that I wanted to make on my progress with my driver. I'm really happy with it. I think, if I get a new driver, I can get that extra 10 yards, and that will be more than enough. I'm not going to be obsessive with driving it long. I think coming from 220 to carry to 240 or almost 50 carry, that's more than enough. I think there's no need to be obsessive with your driver. I think I can focus more my time in putting and chipping, but it was an issue for me carrying a short little before. So I'm so happy that I finally figured it out. And I hope it can help some of you guys who are working on your drives as well. So for me, there was all these things that helped me out. I kind of got rid of my early extension, and finally I was able to get some good distance. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.